What's up, everybody? Welcome to Prime Energon, and today we're taking a look at the Studio Series 84 Bumblebee movie, Ironhide. So finally trying to collect all of the Bumblebee movie Transformers, and Ironhide was the next one on my list. So fantastic looking guy, and we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the detail on this guy and compare him against some of the other Bumblebee characters and things like that. First and foremost, let's go take a look at the box, and here is the box. Studio Series 84 Ironhide from Bumblebee movie. Some nice artwork on the front, plastic free. Some nice artwork on the side. There's Ironhide, and here is the back in Transformer robot mode and in alt mode, and some details on there. And he is a deluxe class Studio Series 84 bottom and top Transformers Bumblebee. So taking a look at the detail on this guy, I've said it before and I'll say it again, I love the Bumblebee series. Granted, we only saw this guy just for a little bit on that whole War for Cybertron scene in the movie, but still looks fantastic. Take a look at the head sculpt, really nice detail. Really do like that crest on his head. Paint job actually looks really good. Taking a look at the front, you get the Autobot insignia right there on the front. Some nice silver paint right here, and some nice red. This is all clear plastic that has been painted. Taking a look at the crotch and the legs. A little bit of hollowness on the legs, but you really don't see that too much. And then going down on the bottom, you get your faux wheel with the actual wheel on this side. And then taking a look at the feet, I really do like the feet. They did a really good job with that. They look really nice with this gunmetal silver on there and gray. Going back to the arms, really nicely detailed right here. A little bit of hollowness on the inside. I wish they could have found a way to put a little filler on that. I really do like his shoulders. Very blocky shoulders. They look really, really nice. Taking a look at the back, I think it cleans up pretty well. A bit flat, but I think it cleans up pretty well. Some weapon storage on here as well. And the back of the legs, yes, very hollow, again due to transformation. They could have found a way to fill that out, but nonetheless, he looks very good when he's just standing here like so. Very nice looking, and I do like this rendition of Ironhide. So as far as size comparison goes, here is Ironhide, Transformers Bumblebee RC, Transformers Bumblebee Wheeljack. So you get the nice little trio right there. Studio Series 86 Ironhide, as you can see, very different as far as size goes. Studio Series 86, a little bit more blockier, a little bit bigger, and more tune accurate when it comes down to the Bumblebee Transformers. So going on over articulation, his head is on a ball joint and it can look down that much. Really good range of motion. Look up about that much, and it can go all the way full around. You do get some light piping on here as well. I don't know if you guys could see that. Very, very nice light piping, and he does have a wiggle to his head. Arms can go all the way out, and they can rotate full 360. Very, very nice. You get bicep rotation and a bicep bend about 90 degrees right there. No wrist rotation, they just go in and out due to transformation. You get a waist rotation, which is a little loose, and keep in mind that my copy, the legs were very loose, the hips very loose, but as you can see, I did put a little bit of super glue in there to stiffen everything, because these legs were loose all over the place. Like, you stand him up, he'll just boop, he'll flop back. So you might want to take a look at that. Pretty much all the copies I've seen did have loose legs, but I went ahead and took care of that, and now he seems pretty fine. A little bit of a messy job, but I don't care. It'll be all right. As far as the splits, he can do the splits full out. He can kick all the way back. Let's go ahead and take the gun off, and then we'll take a look at that in a little bit. Can kick all the way back and all the way forward, and you get a 90-degree bend at the knee. And then as far as the feet go, you do get a little bit of toe tiltage right there. That's again due to transformation. And then a little bit of a wiggle right there for the toes. And you also get thigh rotation as well. Again, transformation requires that for the thighs to move. So taking a look at his weapon here, very nicely done when it comes down to the weapon. Made out of just black plastic, a little bit hollow at the bottom, but still nicely done, nicely sculpted on there as well. Looks very, very good, and you can just have him wield this in his hand, like so he could kick ass and take names. And for weapon storage, there's this little slot on the back right here that this peg is going to go into, and you could have him store his weapon on back just like so. So very, very nice. I do love this Ironhide. I do want to get my hands on a ratchet because they're pretty much the same mold, just different paint jobs. So as far as transformation goes, let's see if I can remember this. First of all, you're going to knock in the wrists just like so. You're going to come to the back and break this apart, and then open everything up just like that. The chest piece is going to snap up right here, and then all of this is going to sort of break apart just like that. Now this is weird as far as rotating all of this waist stuff around. It took me a while to actually figure that out, but you're going to pretty much bring everything back and then bring the forward cab down like so, and just keep that like that. Now like I said, everything is kind of loose right here at the waist, so I'm pretty sure there might be a way to tighten that. So as far as the feet go, you're gonna sort of push in the toes like so, all the way back, and they will go into this cavity right there. And then the legs are going to get rotated right here at the thigh, and then you're gonna collapse the legs onto themselves just like so. Bring that in, and then all of this will sort of somehow get flipped forward. Just like so. Rotate it around, rotate, put the legs up just like that, and this whole gray piece is going to come forward just like so. And then now you could snap the front cab into the back of the feet. You get these slots right here that these tabs are going to go into, just like that. And boom, you get front car mode done right there. You're going to want to rotate the wheels downward, come over here, do the same thing over here. They will snap into place, and then make sure everything is nice and done. Now the back part right here, you're going to flip these around, make sure the shoulders are nice and straight, just like so. Bring this forward, bring this forward, and just make sure when you do, these tabs are facing forward just like so. And then now you're gonna get these little tabs. They're gonna go into the bottom slot over here of the back of the leg right there, the thigh. And then just start snapping everything together just like so. And you want to make sure that it is on the bottom slot, not the top slot, because then it will not line up, just like so. And then come on over to the other side, do the same thing, and then start bringing everything forward. And this is how it's going to look at the bottom. You just want to open these up for now. And then the arms are going to come forward, and you're going to get this tab that's going to go into that little slot right there. And just start tabbing everything in place. And booyah. And then now you could close these down and snap those into place. Bring this around, snap that into place, and just tidy everything up. And there we go for alt mode. So taking a look at the detail in alt mode, as you can see, very nicely done. Again, this is the chest, so it wasn't a faux chest earlier. I love it when they do that. And taking a look at the wheels, very nicely painted. You do get that mushroom peg over here and mushroom peg on the back. Very Cybertronian like wheels. Taking a look at the striping on the side. Actually, it looks really good compared to Ironhide. Taking a look at the back, cleans up pretty nicely. Sort of looks like a little truck. And then you get the little storage, I'm assuming, right there on the top. This is how it looks on the bottom. You do get his head right in there. And here we go up top. Storage again for weapon. Actually cleans up quite nicely. And there he is, front mode again. Looks really, really nice. Very cute, very small, very compact. Does roll around quite nicely, in my opinion, and do all of that stuff. And as far as weapon storage, you get this port on the back that you could store his weapon on, just like so. So very, very nice when it comes down to alt mode. We didn't see this in the movie, so they had to come up with this out of their butts, but still looks very Cybertronian and looks really good in my opinion. So there you go for Transformers Studio Series 84 Ironhide from Bumblebee, the movie. Very, very nice character. I do want to try to get more of these, and I really do like this rendition of the Transformers. Very G1-esque Transformers, and I love them. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down, and I will see you next time. Peace.